Welcome back, listeners. Today on Crystal Clarity, we have a special guest, Maya. Maya is a devoted believer in the power of crystals. Welcome to the show, Maya.
Thank you for having me. I'm thrilled to share my passion for crystals with your audience.
It's a pleasure, but before we delve into the fascinating world of crystals, let's address the elephant in the room. Many view crystal healings as pseudoscience, so Maya, could you please tell me how you respond to that?
I understand the skepticism, but I believe there's more to this practice than meets the eye. Crystals have been revered for centuries in various cultures for their healing properties. I've personally experienced their effects, and I'm here to shed light on their potential.
That's an interesting perspective. Well, let's dive into the phenomenon of crystal healing. Maya, could you please give our listeners a brief introduction to crystal healing?
Of course, crystal healing is a practice of using crystals to promote healing and wellness. It dates back thousands of years and is found in cultures across the globe. Egyptians used blue green gemstones as amulets and talismans to provide protection against harm and evil. It was also used to treat respiratory issues and promote healthy breathing. Practitioners believe that each crystal emits a unique energy that can align with and enhance your own energy, leading to physical, emotional, and spiritual healing. Bishop of the Rains in the 11th century claimed that agate would make the wearer more agreeable, persuasive, and in favor of God.
Fascinating, very, very fascinating. Well, I'm slightly confused because what exactly kind of crystals are we talking about here, Maya?
Well, as you know, not all crystal possesses this power. There is the clear quartz, which is a clear crystal considered as a master healer and is believed to support the entire energetic system. Jasper is a nurturing stone said to provide support during the times of stress. Obsidian is believed to help process emotions and experiences in the aid of letting go, and bloodstones, of course, provide circulation and provide support to blood related issues. There's a lot more that I can name, but crystals are said to have a wide range of benefits and clearing negative energy and promoting relaxation to enhancing focus and stimulating creativity. There are a lot of different crystals, and as I said, I've first hand experienced every one of their benefits.
So, you're talking about energies a lot, but I'm new to this and I don't exactly know what that means. So, could you please explain?
Well, crystals resonate at certain frequencies that interact with our own energy fields or chakras to restore balance or harmony. Now, energy healing has roots in ancient form of medicine such as traditional Chinese medicine and Ayurveda. According to Johns Hopkins, the concept of a traditional Chinese medicine is that a vital energy force known as qi surges throughout the body. When there is an imbalance of qi, diseases and illness may result. Different crystals help in restoring that balance where Western medicine fails.
But I am really confused because most people would say that this is pseudoscience. So, why is traditional science in odds with this?
Who said it is? It's actually not. We just don't know the science of it yet. It might be helping people for centuries, so there might be something scientific in it. Anyways, science operates on empirical evidences and verifiable data, which can be difficult to obtain in the realm of alternative healing practices such as crystal therapy. However, I believe there is still much we don't understand about the subtle energies at play. Anyways, science is fake, isn't it?
So, what about placebo effect then?
What is that?
Look, I respect your love for crystals and your belief that they have certain healing energies, but have you really considered the possibilities that the benefits you experience might be due to something else? See, here's why I say that. Back in 2001, a well respected psychologist, Christopher French, he conducted a study on crystal healing, taking 80 volunteers, telling them about, these amazing sensations that they might have. But guess what? They divided those 80 people in half, gave one half the real crystals and the other half a very plastic version of it, which wasn't really real. But guess what? Both of the groups reported to feel those positive effects that they've been told about. It didn't matter if they were holding a real crystal or not. So I think this suggests that the benefits that you talked about might be more about believing about the crystals rather than them being beneficial in itself.
So you think that I'm an idiot and I'm a liar, right? That I would come to your podcast just to spew nonsense.
No. That's not what I'm saying. Now, don't get me wrong. The placebo effect is a powerful thing. If crystals make you feel better, that's fantastic. But understanding the role it might play allows you to focus on the real reasons you feel good. Maybe it's the act of holding the crystal that calms you down, or maybe it's the reminder of your intention to feel good. There's nothing wrong with that. Just something to consider. And not to confuse placebo with science.
Wow, I cannot believe you. I mean, even if we believe in crystal healing, it's causing nobody any harm. So, like, what's your point here?
Actually, there will always be dangers and consequences to sticking to a false practice, Maya. Crystal healing can be appealing, but relying solely on it for health purposes, it poses risks. Numerous studies, like those from the National Institute of Health, highlight a lack of evidence for crystal treating any kind of medical condition. Ignoring symptoms in favor of crystals can delay proper diagnosis and treatment, especially for those who have serious illnesses. A documented case showed of women with breast cancer relying on crystals instead of conventional treatment, leading in a later diagnosis and much more complex treatment options. See, crystals, they won't heal cancer, they won't reverse chronic illnesses. We have to accept that. But believing such promises can be risky and leading people to forego conventional medical treatments that could actually help is not good. See, there's also a potential of interaction between crystals and medicines. Certain crystals are believed to have properties that can interfere with medications, potentially causing negative side effects. A review cautioned that crystals like amethyst and rose quartz might interfere with certain medications. Always consult a doctor before using crystals alongside medication, and they can be hard on your pockets too. Finally, crystals don't address the root cause of emotional or mental health issues. That's just proven. While they can provide comfort, as you say, studies have shown that conventional therapies like cognitive behavioral therapy were significantly more effective in treating anxiety and depression compared to crystal healing techniques.
So, you've done your research. So, like, what are you saying? That someone who believes in stones need mental help?
Not necessarily. Look, we can counter this by offering helpful alternatives for stress relief or emotional well being. Maybe try medication or spending time in nature, or acknowledge the potential appeal of crystals while gently guiding people towards evidence based practices. You can create a more open and productive conversation. Remember, the goal is to help people find healthy ways to feel better, not to tear down their beliefs.
You know what? You know what? Whatever. I'm leaving. You believe in what you want, and I'll believe in what I want to. Even if I go mentally ill or I die, what's that to you, huh? Crystals will always help me, and watch it. I won't need to pay those medical bills like thousands of dollars when I have my crystals for $20.
Okay. Well, that's it, viewers. Thank you for listening to our episode, and we're going to see you next week, hopefully. Goodbye.